Just a
Uh,
minute.
yeah, yeah. Just a second. Yeah, we are recording that. Okay, just quickly, we would like to introduce ourselves. So I'm Daniel, I'm community tutor. Yeah, this is the Siddhar from Bangladesh. Please, Siddhar, say something about you.
All right. Thank you very much for having me here. My name is Siddharth, and I'm here to enhance my English for the next level. In fact, over the 5 years, I have enhanced my English a bit more,
Yeah.
and I had interact with a lot of people over these years. In fact, it's a video for just for those who need suggestion regarding learning English and the process. What would be initiative? And I'm very much grateful and honored by the support of my friends, fellow, and my teachers because
Mhm.
they always appreciate me what I'm doing and love you guys all
Yeah,
from my side.
it's perfect. So just by the way, so you are student, what do you study? Yeah, what is your age?
Yeah, I am over 17 means I'm 18.
Hmm.
I'm almost 18.
Yeah, so actually, I think you look older a little bit. Yeah, I guess
Um,
maybe
I'm much
20.
younger actually.
No, I guess maybe 23. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's good. Yeah, perfect. Martin, may you introduce a little bit yourself?
Mhm. Okay, so my name is Martin. I'm from Slovakia, then Daniel. Uh, I am I'm a student. I work in one big company in our company. It's an energetical company, and I work the dispatcher. I need English in my work, so I'm learning English with Daniel.
Yeah.
And thank you.
Yeah. Okay, we can start with some regular questions, something easy for beginning. Yeah.
Sure.
Uh, Martin, who is your hero? Yeah, if you have someone.
hmm Who is my hero? Mm, okay, I think that my hero is no one person.
Hmm.
Mm, it's uh, mm, it's some maybe mysteric mysteric person
Yeah.
because uh, my hero is everybody who live normal and good life,
Hmm.
who don't have and don't do problems, who is
Hmm.
working, who uh, and I think that uh, I think that hero is every normal people.
So it's pretty nice answer, Martin. I
Thank
think.
you.
Yeah, really. Uh, Siddhar, have you had some hero during your childhood?
In fact, especially I like to follow the superhero. So one of my, I mean, even still now, my favorite is superhero is Superman because
Ah,
he's strong, muscular. He just
okay.
um, smash things, and I like because and the most important part, it can fly. It just super awesome. Even still
Yeah.
now, I love Superman. Even I
Mhm.
thought if I could be like Superman, I can fly and I can be like the zoom zoom and bombastic. I can just
Bombastic.
I
Okay.
sometimes I imagine like sometimes I think myself like a Superman because I would like to be a Superman. Even I know it's just totally like imagination, but yeah, but it's just one of the things I love to be.
Yeah. So
Just
actually,
not a matter of optimism, but
mhm,
actually yes.
yeah, understand. So actually, the Avengers are became very popular. Yeah. Also, the Superman is one of them. Yeah, I think. Yeah. So this surprised me a lot. That's my oldest son mention every day some superhero. Yeah.
Mhm.
Right.
That's, for example, Ant-Man or maybe Black Panther. Yeah.
Black.
So yeah, you
My
understand?
favorite one in the MCU is Captain America,
Yeah,
and in
as well.
CU it's Superman.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Martin, um, your children mention sometimes some superheroes.
Yes, yes, yes. My older son have superhero Batman, and uh, and
Mhm,
from one
mhm.
cartoon
Character, character.
cartoon character. It's a black cat,
Black
and
Cat. Yeah, okay, Catwoman maybe.
and
Uh-huh.
black no cat black. It's a story about black cat and red lady.
Hmm.
Beruška Čierny kocúr.
Okay.
It's a story about miracles, and then and it's it's this is no this is there are heroes my children's.
Okay.
Mhm.
The question for Siddhar, what motivates you to work hard?
I mean, something that's driven you for it, like
Hmm.
it can be anything. Like you want a trophy for your
Hmm.
life,
Hmm.
so you just pushing yourself harder for getting it. Like you need a good muscle or muscular body,
Hmm.
so that's why you just sweating a lot, push yourself hard for it. It can be your good result, good marks, which is
Hmm.
why you are just doing, you just put yourself some extra effort for it. Or it can be money,
Hmm.
property, or anything. I mean, even it can be your fiance or something. I mean, you need a fixed target or destiny that's like what is you really need. And based on it, then you will just, work hard. So, in fact, your target can be fixed, and I mean, I'm just meant to say your target or your goal.
Hmm.
After setting your target and goal, then you have to make a plan, like what can you do for it, and according to your goal or target, then you just fix yourself. And especially, it's not that much easy as I'm saying, because a lot of people, they just lose their motivation during the work, because I
Yeah.
mean, it's easy to say but difficult to do actually, right?
Mhm.
So that's a reason, because we know there's a lot of people who are successful, but we don't know the exact story behind their success, because
Yeah, it's
so much
absolutely true.
failure. In
Mhm.
fact, someone said I have failed a lot of times, which is why I'm successful,
Hmm.
because we won't want to know what the story behind it. Even they pass through so many, I mean, struggle, obstacles, and so different kind of, I mean, things. But we never realize, we never want to know from them. But we just focus on this, like this guy is successful, and that's really matters. Because we don't want to know those persons who are failure, because there's no value of them who are failure. But when you just see someone who is successful, then you want to know the story of successful. But actually, the main thing is that if you don't fail, you don't know how to success.
Yeah,
That's real true.
it's right.
Mhm.
Um, okay, so okay, maybe do you remember the times you fail in some exam or somehow?
Right.
Do you remember it? Yeah, Siddhar, it's a
I
question for you.
mean, the failure. I mean, why we don't have to, I mean, focus on those things which is makes you
Mhm.
um which can make you so much
Mhm.
demotivated, or you
Mhm.
just dive on
Yeah.
depression or frustration for it. Because when you are just like that, you can't, I mean, step in yourself up.
Yeah.
I
The
mean, low
concept.
self-esteem, uh I mean, self-confidence.
Mhm.
I mean, if you just struggling with self-confidence, so it won't be good for your performance. So
Yeah.
it's pretty much important, like boost your confidence in the first place when you're going to platform, when you're going to deliver a speech. Even now, I can represent myself in front of
Yeah.
hundreds of people, and it doesn't come just one day, because I have practiced for it for a long period of time. And I got criticism for it, but actually it just paying off, because I know what the mistakes
Mhm.
I made. I mean, I can make mistakes, but the thing is that there's no one who haven't learned something. That person never made mistakes. So I just made mistake, and I have learned from it. And but I don't like to repeat that.
Yeah. Okay, so I would like to add some point. Yeah, so I failed many times. Yeah, but I think not always I've been beneficial from that.
Um,
Yeah,
yeah, but
is it true? But mostly, I think it was great. Yeah,
I mean,
but yeah,
it just because of the competition is too much.
yeah,
and
absolutely.
and everyone, like, I wanted this, I want this, so many.
Yeah, that's
Actually, actually the thing is that, like, sometime I know, just talk less, or expect less, but work more. There's something I have, studied somewhere. Like,
mhm.
you have to expect less, you have to think less, speak less, but you have to work more than others. So then maybe you can.
Yes. So actually, as I'm older, yeah.
Mm,
So I notice one thing that's mm, from the beginning of my career, I was great with orientation in my duties. I relied on some points, but today it's often and often that um, I don't know what will be tomorrow. Yeah,
yeah,
it's my new standard. Yeah,
yeah.
uh,
Actually, it's a good
but
thing.
but
I'm
but
living for today.
but
I mean,
sorry, just I would like to finish it. So, but I really believe that I can manage it. Yeah, this is about the confidence. Yeah, it is nice, I think. Okay, Martin, what is your opinion about this topic? What
Mm,
is for you the great motivation? Yeah, the
mhm,
Siddhar mentioned that someone is motivated by property or maybe from money or I
mhm,
don't know, maybe traveling. Yeah.
mhm. Mm. What is for me motivation? Okay. Uh, when I start something new,
Yeah.
uh, uh, I want do everything all right. I don't like mistakes in my
Hmm.
work.
Okay.
So if I have some file or mistake in my work in the future, I want do this work better. So it's my motivation,
Hmm.
and yes, maybe money because
Okay, of course. Yeah.
because I have 4 children,
Mhm.
so I think that we need money. It's
So,
true.
it's absolutely okay that's to have enough money to
Mhm,
feed your family. Yeah.
mhm. But on the other side, when I do something, I have motivation work faster and better. So.
Mhm.
mm, So I think that it's all.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
great. Okay, Martin, it's your opportunity to ask some questions uh, to Siddhar. Yeah.
Yeah, the floor
Okay.
is open for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you are from Bangladesh, yes? And okay, you told that you're if okay, what's its sort uh, what do you watch in TV? What's
Um,
mhm. You
sure. Thank you. I
and
got your answer. I mean, got your question. Yeah,
mhm,
sure. Thank you for asking me one of, I mean, thank you. All right.
mhm,
In fact, I don't watch TV that much.
mhm,
Because in fact, I watch most of the time YouTube. I mean,
mhm,
I
Mhm.
watch, especially, I mean, when I was kid, that time I used to watch some English movie, TV news, some broadcast, and some talk show regarding the politics.
mhm,
But currently, I'm not interested in especially in politics matters, and even I don't watch TV that much when I was just growing up. And
mhm,
after my maybe eighth standard, when I was studying, from then after that, I didn't watch TV that much. That's the
mhm,
true fact. But actually, I watch most of the time YouTube because the Wi-Fi is available. So I'm just kind of so much
mhm, mhm,
got for like what kind of things I just want to know or which things I'm interested in. So
mhm,
I search on there. Especially I love the technologies and
Mhm.
I watch I mean cars video, different kind of brand or super or hyper car. Like
mhm,
it can be Mercedes, Benz, MBR, Avatar, and BMW, this kind of cars, some buildings, some technologies, and this is so on. But at the same time, used to watch, I mean, TED Talks videos, some
Mhm.
mhm,
prank videos, and I was, I'm actually I mean, sometimes I used to watch talk show. Maybe the Jimmy Kimmel. I mean, those celebrities come there and they just ask some
This is the
questions
talk show, I
regarding the
think. Yeah.
movie.
This is
mhm,
the
Yeah,
talk show. Yeah.
and
Jimmy.
it's kind of talk show. I mean, Jimmy
Yeah.
Kimmel, and I
Yeah.
like they ask some funny questions, so which is why I love it.
mhm,
Uh-huh. Okay. It's American, I think. Yeah.
Yeah,
mhm,
it's American.
mhm.
American talk show. Yeah. So it's good. Okay. Another question. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. And what's your motivation? What's your reason that you are learning English? Study or what do you do in the future?
All right.
Mhm,
Thank you for your excellent question. In fact, uh, okay, I'm going to answer the same question firstly. In fact, just to be honest, I wanted to be a robotics engineer in my future.
Mhm.
mhm,
And okay, so let's go to the first one.
It's a
I mean, the
good
motivation.
choice. Good choice.
mhm,
Yeah.
mhm,
In fact, the motivation is there, like the reason I want to establish myself, and if I want to get a good quality of job, so then
Mhm.
definitely in interview uh, room, I need English
Mhm.
definitely. And if I want to study in abroad, so I need a good score on IELTS, so which is why I need English.
Yeah.
But at the
mhm,
same time, if I want to visit some country, I want to explore a new place, one of the attractive or spectacular place of the world. So indefinitely, I have to learn English. Like if I want to talk to a travel agent, that person, I can ask with him or her with my
Yeah.
native language.
Mhm.
It won't be a better option for both of us. So that's why I need to learn English.
Mhm.
And there are so many things like why you need to learn English. Like those when you are, going to, learn. For higher education or like, um, there's so much platform or so much sources where you need actually English.
Mhm. Mhm.
So for that reason, but for example, in this moment, like you are from different part of the world, you just like a different dimension, like somewhere it's morning, somewhere it's evening. But the thing is that your native language is different, my native language is different. But the fact is that we are just, take English as a standard,
Yeah.
which is why we can just express our ideas through English. Otherwise, we can't maintain it, right? So that's the reason. We just, towards my life, English is very, very much important. Like I visualize, I feel, I breathe, and just everything. It's just like oxygen of my life.
Mhm. Okay, thanks. And if I could remember, you told that you are learning English only 5 years, or
Yeah,
I
in
don't.
fact, the journey was started when I was in 2018, maybe 2018, 19, 20, 2021,
Hmm.
Mhm.
22.
So
Okay.
you,
Because your English
It's,
is very good,
it's
I
more than
think.
that, maybe
yeah.
18,
So
the last
you
19,
start you started
20,
when you was
21,
12
22.
or 11, yeah, years.
Um, it's been 5 years.
I understand. So at the beginning you mentioned that you are almost 18, yeah. Okay, you were 13, yeah, 13.
Yeah, that time I was 13.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Mhm.
so it's the accent mainly the accent. But this is actually that's okay. Maybe if you started younger, yeah,
Yeah,
but
much
also,
younger.
yeah, the accent will be also with the higher quality. But also today, it's pretty nice, I think, yeah, especially for your location, yeah. That's many
In fact,
nationalities
yeah,
has
my
strong
surroundings.
accent, yeah.
Yeah, thank you. In fact, I try to follow the American accent rather than the
Yeah, yeah,
British
yeah.
one. It's too much tough for me. And
Mm,
in fact,
yeah.
I know that I can understand that when someone representing British or the American,
Hmm.
I can understand. But the thing is that but I can make people understand that, like, if someone speak like this, so it's a British accent, or if someone speak like this, that's American accent. But I just, when I was started, so that time I just give an example, like we say, like, in the general people, my public of Bangladesh, they used to say water, but actually in British that's called water, and
Yeah,
the American English that's called water.
yeah, absolutely.
Mhm.
So you need a lot of experience to understand.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
fact, over the years, I got to so many experience. In fact, during my life, I have failed and I have to stand up, and there's so many sorrow story that at a certain point of my life, I thought I would give up. I'm no more. And during the lockdown, my quality has, getting down in
Hmm.
2020. And after 2021, I just get back again,
Hmm.
and I just get back in 2021, and I have uploaded a video after that on YouTube, about the artificial intelligence. And that was the first video I ever uploaded in YouTube. And
so you are creator of some YouTube videos, yeah?
in fact, I'm not a professional because, you know, I can.
Don't worry, yeah.
But that's the first ever I uploaded in,
Yeah.
I mean, in YouTube. Because, you know, my friends over someone said, oh my God, this boy is coming on YouTube. This guy. And in fact, the true thing is that I'm not a celebrity. But
Yeah.
the thing is that I can see myself on YouTube platform. And this is really amazing.
It's great.
Even I got a lot more comments, a lot more inspiration from them, and actually that's makes me feel that, you know, something special about myself.
Actually, making a video, it's I think it's pretty hard. It's very popular to do it, but there's a big risk of hate or something because
But
there is nothing to hide. Yeah.
But you know that you have to go for it. Like if you just overthink, you can make it happen. So, you know, sometimes you should better to just go for it and jump for it. Nonetheless,
so
you can approach it.
Understood. Siddhar, I would like to ask you, so may you ask some question to Martin? Yeah.
Sure.
I hope. Yeah. Go ahead.
I mean, I have to ask you.
Yeah, not me, but to Martin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Siddhar, do you have some question for Martin? Yeah. May you ask him?
Yeah. So, Mr. Mart, like, how do you use English on your? I mean, on your job sector? Like, are they fluent in English like you, or you are just still learning?
Okay, how I use English in my work, yes? Or I'm only learning English? Your question was? Sorry.
Yeah, that was my story. My question.
Okay.
And do you need any kind of suggestion, like which kind of process would be better for you for learning English or being a fluent speaker or a smart speaker?
Okay, so I was learning English many years in school, but I'm not good student. So I'm every year I start with learning English, but I am learning many years English, but my English is not very well. And I work in a company. And on my position, I must communicate with other countries. But I prefer writing in English with other companies and other people because sometimes I'm not sure that I could understand. And I know that I have problems with English grammatic. And it's true that sometimes I'm learning English. I'm learning English on internet. Watching some videos or using some English pages with English grammar and vocabularies, but now I have lessons with Daniel, and sometimes he's learning me. Daniel is learning teach me English, teach me English with communications. So every Friday we have a call in English, and sometimes we have some visitors from other countries, and it is good because I hear another accent in another English accent, and sometimes I understand better, and sometimes it is very difficult for me. So it is my English learning.
All right, I got it. And Mr.
I'm Daniel. Yeah.
Daniel.
This is
I mean, I'm very very thankful to you because you just opened this platform for us, and at the same time there's some members or co-partners they are helping us for the running the session. And during the session we just get to know each other, and at the same time we share our personal thoughts, like what we think about the thing.
This is the target.
And so, actually we're just not actually discussing at the same time. We just creating some kind of like problem solving mentality, and also we make friends over
the big distance.
Yeah, that's really amazing. Even I can speak my friends. You have a friends from Bangladesh over surrounding by us, but I have friends from someone who is from like another country.
Yes, it's very beneficial, I think. It's also about some education, I think, to understand that people, for example, it's a great opportunity also for you to present in your country. That's to show others that's okay, Bangladesh is here and we are not sleeping. We study and working hard. Actually, you are people like similar like any others. You understand me. So it's very very really important because the distance is so big that sometimes we don't see those perspectives. Okay, next question. Martin, what makes you laugh the most sometimes? Laugh. That's what's funny for you.
What's funny for me?
What makes you laugh?
Čo mi urobí úsmev? Okay. I think that I am very old because.
But I think it doesn't matter how old you are.
Because,
so
because I am happy with my children, and my children make me smile. So
they do some jokes or
no jokes. If I see that they are happy and it's good time for me, so I am happy too.
Okay, perfect. Okay,
and because in this time my normal day is that I am working and then I am short time with my family and I'm working again and
it's very repetitive.
Yes.
It's very so it makes me tired quite sometimes. That's so I understand you very well because also I just realized it's okay. Again, it's Friday. Again, it's Monday. And we just push the things. It's so maybe this is one point for you, Siddhar. That's if you have the opportunity to travel a little bit more, okay, you can do it.
Yeah.
it will be great. Yeah, because a
Yeah.
little bit later, when you will work for some company, so it's many duties. Yeah, many duties and repetitive actions, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, Martin, do you have some question for Siddhar? I hope yes.
Yes. Is difficult or easy travel in Bangladesh? I think
Or,
that it's
hmm.
it's easy visit another country, or no, it's traveling expensive or cheap in your country.
I mean, if you come from your country, that is cheap.
Cheap?
Uh, so did you understand? So Siddhar said that if you, Martin, you visited the Bangladesh, for you will be cheap.
Yes,
But
and if
mhm,
you want, you visit another country, is not easy. It's not very easy.
for
Because
example,
I mean, the currency is different. You know, the
yeah,
one USD. I
the,
mean,
the, the,
$1 is
there,
equal 113 BDT or
yeah,
Taka
that's okay.
according to our currency.
There is a currency rate, yeah, when you
Yeah, so
exchange
huge
the,
different. I mean, it's
yeah, this is
more than 100 multiply.
mhm. This is probably the main problem why it is so difficult, yeah, to travel,
Yeah.
yeah. And for example, once you want to travel, okay, what is the country that's it's okay, it's suitable for you,
I mean,
yeah,
for me,
for some
I,
trip, yeah.
I mean, I would definitely like to visit Switzerland
Switzerland, okay,
Switzerland.
but
because
Switzerland,
where I mean, so many beautiful.
Switzerland is, I think, very nice, but
Mhm.
it is actually pretty expensive also for us. Yeah,
Mm.
is it true? I have few friends who work in Switzerland. Yeah,
Mm.
and it is extremely nice country, I think. Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah.
but the life it's terrible expensive. Yeah.
Yes, my boss have sister in Switzerland, and yes.
So I'm not sure what is your opinion, for example, Martin, but I think they are not always able to enjoy all those benefits what Switzerland offer. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
Yeah. Because the money is a matter.
yeah. For example,
Because you can eat this, you can, I mean, like you have, like, you have just limited amount of currency
yeah,
or money, and you have to fix your money for like house rent,
mhm,
and which kind of food you are getting there. It's much important, like food selection, room selection, and I mean the travel agency selection. I mean, which is why I mean you can enjoy that much as you want,
mhm.
because this always fix your. I mean, it's set up on your mindset, like there's this limited amount of money, which how can I make it use for it?
Yeah, yes. Uh, Actually,
But if you just, if you are, I mean, if you are like rich businessman or
mhm.
like you have a company of your own, so it definitely, yes, you can enjoy, you can explore more.
As a manager of big company, absolutely you can enjoy it.
Yeah.
But okay, Martin, what is the key? Maybe how is possible to manage it? Yeah, that's for example, someone would like to relocate it himself to Switzerland. What might be the key to be successful?
Mhm. Okay. If okay. Okay. When you are a student, it's not possible in our country some study program. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
In it's in our countries are study change programs that exchange that if is sometimes possible that you study 1 year, for example, in another country. It's not possible in our country.
In your country, yeah.
In your country,
It's some kind of scholarship, yeah.
Mhm.
Maybe international scholarship,
Mhm.
stipendium.
or uh, or your future work uh, will be very good mm, reason what
Reason, yeah.
reason for traveling, because I think that in European Union uh, it will be it will be it will be it will be your job žiadaný,
Yeah, needed, yeah,
needed
needed or
needed in the future,
required, yeah, required.
required. Mhm.
So I would like to add only one my small experience, yeah. So I worked in Malta Island, yeah,
Mhm.
as a hotel animator, yeah. It was regarding entertainment a little bit, but they provided me also the accommodation, yeah, and food, yeah, and I save almost all money would I earned, yeah. And for the beginning, it was great, yeah.
Mm.
So I had some colleagues that they worked there maybe, I don't know, 5 years, yeah. So for the beginning, yeah. So after this work, they had enough money to start almost in every country in European Union, yeah.
Mhm.
So this is just small example, yeah. But I was quite happy that I got this opportunity. Yeah, it was good, I think.
Mhm. Okay, and
Yeah.
I remember now I remember on one more one my spolužiak
Classmate.
classmate that she was working in McDonald's, and
Wow.
she was
Okay.
working in McDonald's in Slovakia, but in summer she was working in German McDonald's and other countries McDonald's.
Really?
It
Oh,
was
okay.
possible because McDonald's was in international company.
Yeah.
So when he was working in one country, it was possible working in another country and
Uh-huh. Okay.
change his job in other countries. So maybe I don't know if
So
it's McDonald's in your country, for example.
it is amazing idea with McDonald's, yeah.
Mhm.
Because you know I understand that it's maybe not truly professional, high educated profession, but
Yes,
for beginning and for traveling, it
yes,
might be great, one of the best, yeah.
he was see another countries and he
Hmm.
was working and then he have some money and for life in this country and she was traveling
Yeah, it's
with
great idea.
McDonald. Hmm.
Siddharth, do you like it or not?
Um, in fact, yeah, of course.
It's only opportunity, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
It's
I mean, if you have,
idea.
yeah.
It's only idea. Okay, Martin, if you have some question, go ahead.
Hmm. Okay. Mm. I think that you told that you have like nice cars and what is standard car in your country?
Standard car.
Or yes, a car. Okay.
Okay. Let me know that in Bangladesh you can bought a car that much easy because Bangladesh is one of the poor country in the world. So if you want to buy a car in Bangladesh, the price would be 3 multiply, even more. We know the some brand, Toyota car, which is available in Bangladesh, which the exact price in Japan, the company where we bought those car. But the price, the exact price in international market is low. But when it enter in Bangladesh, it became 3 times. It became more than 3 times expensive.
Because of import fee, and
No, not for import fee, because our government, this is minimize that. Those who are in high standard, they just can use car. Are like us, like we are living, we are just like a very average person. We are public. We can use car.
But
some high standard people who are, who have lots of money.
So
like it can be a doctor or some politician, and they can actually use car, and there's
so
the huge amount of tax on cars.
tax,
Tax.
So okay, the government, if I understand correctly, the government set pretty high taxes, for all new cars.
Tax, and here you can find any kind of like super luxury car in Bangladesh, because if you just look over those developed country, you can see it. But in Bangladesh, this car is not that much. You can just watch more like black and white, two colors. It's very common.
Siddhartha, I would like to ask that, do you think okay, the people are probably not very satisfied with this setting of taxes,
of course.
For example,
you can see the one car. You can see just a single car of a person, because it's very much difficult for someone to carry it out. Because you need a driver, you need a guard, you need you have a guard and taxes. At the same time, you have to pay for the petrol. All the things like 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 things you need. Even it's your own car, but actually just a burden on your head.
Understand. And
if you just lead the same amount of money in Japan or any other country, you can live a very fruitful life. So that's why I never suggest anyone live in this kind of country. This country is like totally, even the condition is much worse in Pakistan and India, but we are just a bit better than them.
And okay, do you use, for example, some scooters or some motorbikes?
Motorbikes available. Motorbikes,
they are available,
Yeah, you can buy good motorbike.
Okay.
As much as I know, I just listen from my friends, like R15. That's one of the model. It's very kind of like popular among the youngsters. And
sorry, what's the brand? What is the brand?
R15. Gixxer bikes, also have Gixxer SF, and other. I don't know. There's a lot of bikes which is available, but
Mhm.
maybe in Bangladeshi currency, it could be like 3 to 5 or 7 lakh.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And okay, so maybe Martin, you would like to ask something about the motorbikes?
Mm,
But I don't have much idea about this kind of stuff because I don't imagine about this, and sometimes it just make me crazy. So that's why I'm not interested in this kind of stuff.
I understand. Yeah, it's
Mhm.
Yeah.
isn't.
Ask me something else, which is, make me feel better.
Mhm.
Okay. So, if it's possible, I have another question. Uh, do you think that life in your country have good trend? For example, do you think that is better life in your country after, for example, 10 years or 5 years back?
No, it won't be possible, I guess. I know some of these graduates, after completing their graduation, they're jobless,
Mhm.
and
The
there's corruption.
uh-huh.
Bangladesh has become 5 times champion on corruption, so which is why I don't
Okay.
think so, because I can lead a better life. No, I'm not going to lead a better life. In fact, I'm going to lead a worse life after 10 years later, because
Mhm.
the product I use right now, the price is increasing. Price are increasing, and actually, especially in Bangladesh, like whatever you want to eat, the price is so high, so expensive. Like if you want to buy, it can be can of cold drink, or it can be, milk, or any other necessary things, like it can be rice,
Mhm.
uh, coconut, or anything. The food ingredient price is so, expensive. Even you can understand, like those, even the oil, other necessary stuff what we use in a daily basis, these things are so expensive. But actually electrical things, some electrical materials are, cheap price. You can make good, um some good,
Art.
electric,
So you are talking, for example, about the computers?
yeah, that can be computer, that can be a smartphone.
Yeah, or
But actually,
television.
you're getting it because you are going to use the internet,
Yeah.
and they will take the price. They will, raise, they will raise the money from that.
Mhm.
Okay,
Okay,
remember,
that's
like, okay, let me make you understand. Like,
yeah.
you bought a smartphone with the
Cheap,
price
cheap
around
smartphone. Mhm.
six. Yeah, smartphone. It's 6,000 to 10,000.
Okay.
6,000 to 10,000. And when you are but there's not enough. But when you are using internet,
Mhm.
you definitely need internet, right?
Yeah,
So
that's
internet talk time for for call someone,
yeah.
then they just raise the money from it.
Okay, so okay, the mobile phones and others is actually cheap, but the service like internets, it's again,
Yeah.
it's
Because
more expensive.
I
Yeah.
mean we are poor. I live in a poor country, so
Hmm.
which is why they just made this kind of stuff, in low price. Like
Yeah.
you will make a good computer, or good, you can buy, it's not so much cheap, but I think the electrical
Hmm.
material, these
Are
things are cheap in Bangladesh.
are more available. Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, maybe you can come to my country and buy a good quality of. I don't know how much it would be, but I mean, you can buy a iPhone with
Mhm.
maybe I don't know, but you will get maybe a bit late. I mean, cheap price. I
Mhm.
don't know how much it would be, but a bit cheap price.
Yeah. So those products are in Europe Union are like iPhone or something are pretty expensive because there is a certification and
Yeah.
many many
But
regulations.
you will
Yeah.
not get the update version maybe because you're coming in Bangladesh, so you won't get the update
Mhm.
version.
Yeah. Okay.
As much as I know, I mean, the latest version would be backdated in Bangladesh.
Understand. Okay, Siddhar, I hope you have another question for Martin. Yeah, I will be thankful.
Yeah, sure. So, Mr. Martin, I mean, how you just spent here all day long, like what you do in your entire day, or like how you spent your life. You can share it.
Mhm. How I spend my time during
Yeah.
day? Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, okay. My all day, yes. With the work, yes. Okay.
Your
So,
daily life.
mhm. Uh, okay. So I wake up very early, about 6 o'clock, and then sometimes I do breakfast for my family, and then I go with my children into school and kindergarten, and then I am traveling into my work because I live in a small village, but I work in our capital city, so I travel sometimes 20 or 40 minutes. Mm, into my work, and in a work uh, I work with gas, and I manage gas deliveries in our country, and mm, sometimes I have a lot of work. For example, this day I go home at uh, at 19 o'clock, and so it was a bad day. But if I end in my work early, I go into the shop buy uh, bu- I go into the shop, buy some food for our family, and I am home with my family, and we live in a house. So sometimes I have some work in a garden, and I'm and when is my life and when my wife is learning with my daughter into the school, I am playing with my boys, my and it's typical my day during week.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Hmm? Mm. And when is weekend, my wife um, wants. My wife prefers some trips uh, mm, in some special another place, and so. Mm.
It's great. Yeah, perfect.
Thanks.
Perfect. So you
I
have
think that it's a
schedule, man.
little boring life.
No, not exactly.
Mm.
It's
Uh,
pretty good as it is.
you know it's family life.
Yes, yes. When
I-
when I was younger, I every day drink some beer with my friends, but now I don't have time.
yeah. So actually,
Quite-
I have very similar situation. Yeah, I lost the connection with all bars. Yeah,
Mm. Mm.
and yeah, so the children are running our life. Yeah, mainly.
Mhm.
So I have, by the way, I have 3 kids, and Martin, he has 4 of them. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, Siddharth, some question or reaction?
I don't have question actually.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, guys. So today, unfortunately, we are at the end, but I hope you like this session. And okay, so see you soon. Yeah. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you very much.